Today, almost 7 months after the El Faro went down in waters near the Bahamas, the search is set to resume for the ship's data recorder. The research vessel Atlantis is scheduled to depart from Charleston, South Carolina today. It's carrying sophisticated technology used to search underwater, and they'll search for 10 days or so. So what are the odds the crew will find the data recorder? What information might it provide investigators? Joining us now, local maritime attorney and expert Rod Sullivan. Good morning, Rod. Welcome back to the morning show.
Thank you, Bruce.
3 miles beneath the surface. You've got 15 feet of silt and mud. It's been almost 7 months. What are the chances?
I think the chances are very, very small. I mean, if they couldn't find the VDR when it was emitting a beep, doing it now 7 months later when it's silent is going to be a Herculean task. And if they find it, it will be a huge surprise to me.
You mentioned, I noticed on your Facebook page, they're actually looking for 3 different things. What beside the VDR?
Well, it's not so much 3 different things as the fact that they're going to make a second major mission, which is to take high-definition photographs of the hull of the ship. You know, they took video photographs of it when they had the ROV down there, and they're good for TV, but they're really not great for investigators. They took some still photographs, but now they're going to take some high-resolution digital photographs, and I think that's going to be a great investigatory tool.
And the AUV they're using to do that, the autonomous underwater vehicle, is quite sophisticated from what I understand.
It's an amazing piece of equipment. There's no question about it. First of all, it's not tethered to the surface, so it's autonomous. But they send out acoustic signals 3 miles down and control its movements back and forth. And it has a magnetometer. It has all sorts of sophisticated equipment, a mass spectrometer. I don't even know how to say it. One of those things that analyzes the chemical analysis of things they come across, and the high digital cameras. So, I mean, this is a great piece of equipment, and it's an amazing piece of technology.
Yeah, you're talking about the spectrometer.
There you go.
You said chances are minimal they'll find the vessel data recorder, the VDR. If they do find it, would it be intact at this point?
I think it would be intact, and I think the information would be valuable because you're going to have recordings of everything that was said on the bridge. So when the captain talks to the engine room on the telephone, you'll be able to hear his side of the conversation. When he relays it to the second mate and the crew, you'll be able to hear that. So we'll get a good idea of what he was being told and how rapidly the list on the ship developed and how rapidly the plans to abandon ship developed.
I know they've slated 10 days for this mission, but if they think they're close, if they think they're very close to finding something, you think they could possibly extend it?
I don't know. You know, they've already scheduled the date for departure from Charleston for arrival in Massachusetts. I think they're pretty much committed to 10 days, but I might be mistaken. Who knows?
And for those who were the survivors of those who lost their lives on the El Faro, finding this information could provide some very critical closure.
It could. Now, even if the VDR isn't found, the photographs of the hull itself are going to give us a lot of information about whether the hull broke up first or whether the damage to the hull was done when it hit the bottom. There'll be a lot of information that could come out of those photos.
And will some of that information perhaps change the industry and safety regulations going forward?
It certainly could with regard to the loading and stresses. If they find, for example, that the ship was overstressed when it left Jacksonville, that's going to cause a big change in the industry with regard to the weighing of containers and the calculation of ship stresses.
Rod Sullivan, always appreciate your perspective. Have a great Monday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bruce.